Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Elaine. I'm known of what? LBE. Alright y'all, so I'm back with another video. I know I've been away. I've been trying to fill in my orders and get everything done. And I've been able to actually try to make some more videos for you guys. This is another Cricut design space idea that you can do for your family and friends. Basically what I did was I went to my text. When I opened up the Cricut design space, I went to my text, I typed in whatever little quote I wanted it to say, and I did that twice because I wanted one side to say one thing and one side to say the other. And basically after I did that, I sized it by, I told you I use my mat to size to figure out what size I need my stuff to be. And I put in the numbers of the size for this particular gift idea. And what I'm going to be using is basically one thing and my Cricut. Which is a pair of these cool boot socks that I purchased from Family Dollar. They were 2 to a pack for $1. They were on clearance from last not summer, but last winter. They had marked down all their winter stuff, and they marked these two for $1. So I was able to get 2 pair of these for $1. So it means 50 cents a piece I paid for these socks. Now, give or take, these are men's socks, but a lot of people like to wear the big, huge socks like this during the winter time around the house and stuff like that. So I decided to just, you know, take it upon myself and still make a cool little gift idea for these. And again, these are gifts you can give out to your family members, your friends, your loved ones, whoever that's special in your life you want to give a gift out to. Now, if you can't, well, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to find them for 50 cents, but I believe the original price for these was $3. So you got 2 pair for $3 or 2 pair for $5 or something. I can't remember. No, it might have been, no, I take that back. It was 2 for $5. So that made these 50 cents coming off of the 90%. So still 2 for $5. That's $2.50 a piece that you spend on 2 pair of socks, and you can give 1 pair to one person and 1 pair to the next. And then you can just add like some little smaller items with it if you want to, like a little pack of hot cocoa or a couple candy cane sticks, and call it a day. Okay. Or you can just package them as is and just be like, Merry Christmas, you know, a pair of nice cool fuzzy socks. I mean, not fuzzy socks, but thick boot socks. So what I decided to do again was print off a little saying that I wanted to put on the socks. So this one says, hold on, let me flip it back around. I don't know if y'all can read it or not, but I'm gonna still flip it back around so you guys can see what it says. So this pair of socks is gonna say, if you can read this, it's what's gonna say on one sock, and then the other sock is gonna say, bring me some cookies. So what you have to do in Design Space is you have to go to flip, and you have to flip it horizontally so that it reads backwards on the screen. And the reason for that is because when you do the heat transfer, you have to flip the sign over right side up, and when you do that, that will bring the words that will print off the words or show the words the correct way. If you do not flip it, it's going to show your words. When you go try to heat press this on something, it's going to show your words backwards because you never flipped it to begin with. So always remember, if you're doing heat transfer, for those who are new to Cricut machines, you want to always flip your design before you go to make it. And then I'm going to go to make it. And I've actually already made it, but I'm just going to go through the process. You pick your mat, and it prints off like this, and it prints off both quotes. The first one for the first sock, and the second one for the second sock. And then you're just going to hit continue, and that'll basically send it to your printer. Now you can, the good thing about the Cricut machine, you can either plug it up with the cord to your printer, or you can Bluetooth it if your computer, you know, is up to date and has the Bluetooth capabilities. So you can sync it just like that, because the Cricut Design Space is Bluetooth as well. So like if I wanted to, I could print this from my cell phone and shoot it straight to my Cricut machine and print it off without me having to plug anything up. So that's the good thing about the Cricut machine. So now that I have my design printed off, which is basically here, you can't really see it because it's printed, but I have to clear out all the extra vinyl that's on it. So I basically take my little weeding tool, and I find me a little corner, and I basically pull that up with the weeding tool, and as I pull, you begin to see the letters that I printed off. So I'm going to pull this real quick, and then we're going to get back into this video. Alright, y'all, so I've peeled off the main part of it, and now I have to go in and clear out any of these spots that has the cutout of the letters. Like, you know, like for B, R, O, A, they have the little pieces in there that you take out. So I need to go back in and do that. Now, the thing about this is the light that I got from Dollar Tree that hooks up to your computer through USB. When I tell y'all this light is on point, if you do see these in your local Dollar Tree, pick you up one, because I'm telling you, it plays a great it's a great asset, especially when you're trying to find these little pieces. As y'all can see, like I said, you have to go in and you have to peel out the center pieces on like the B and the A and all that stuff. And if I have 20/20 vision, but if you struggle with eyesight issues, please get you a light that reflects straight down on it so you can see where the print is, because the last thing you want to do is take this little needle thing and weed through the wrong piece of material, because you will destroy your words. But again, the good thing about this light is it reflects down onto the vinyl to where you can see the pieces that you need to take out. The next thing you want to do, once you feel like you got everything out, you want to turn it over and you want to check the words and you want to read it to yourself. And I think that's the best way I do it. So I make sure I cleared out any space that may be that I still need to remove. Because the last thing you want to do, again, is get ready to heat transfer this onto your fabric, and then you realize you forgot to weed out one of the O's or the S's, or the O's or the B's or the whatever. So you always want to read it to yourself. And then now I'm going to separate it because they're printed off at one thing. And I need to separate them because one is going on one sock and one is going on the other. Then also I like to trim it a little bit. That's just my own preference. To make sure that I got most of this. Alright, y'all, so for this part, I apologize. I don't know what happened to the sound in the rest of my videos, so I had to send it to my phone, save it to my phone, and do the voiceover on my phone. Because of course I can't do the voiceover on my computer, my laptop. It just don't work out that way. So anyway, just don't mind my lips moving in the video. Don't mind my lips moving on my face in the video, y'all. Just listen to what I'm saying. So basically what I'm doing is I'm laying the items down on the socks. And the good thing about this particular pair of socks is because it has the lines for me to line it up. I'm using my Cricut, my mini Cricut press, instead of like my bigger Cricut press or my really large Cricut press. I mean, a large heat press that I have as well, because I'm in a small space and it's easier for just to put these on with the little mini heat press that I bought from Michael's years ago, when they came out with it. So anyway, I've laid everything down. I'm going to go in and attach the words to the items by using the mini press, and then I'll come back to you guys in the video. All right, y'all. Sorry for the video. I don't know what happened to the voice after a certain length of my video. But anyway, here's the finished product of the socks. Again, these socks can make great gifts for your teachers, your bosses, your family members, your co-workers, your church members, all the above, y'all. Like, the sky is the limit. And all you have to do is just basically fold it in a certain way, like I did, to make sure they are able to see the words that are on the socks and not have to ask you what it says. I just did the little tuck and fold at the top, and then kind of brought them together like so. And then basically you can either use a box, if you got old Amazon boxes, if you have boxes from like, anywhere you can get a free box or whatever that you need to like pack it up and wrap it up, you can use boxes. I chose to use bags because it's easier for me, because you all know I have several vendor events coming up. So I'm coming up with several designs that I can possibly create. And so I'm using my 6x18 cello bags that I get from Amazon. Amazon has a wide range of bags and things that you can utilize to put your gifts in or to make some awesome gifts with. All you have to do is figure out what products you have, basically what you think you may need to make it look, presentable. Ooh, y'all, excuse me. I'm yawning. I'm trying to do this voiceover because I'm ready to go to bed, and I didn't realize that the doggone video was the sound was out. So y'all, excuse me if I'm yawning. But anyway, I wanted to make sure y'all knew some of the stuff that I was saying in this video, because I just want to make sure you know that it's very easy to create small, simple gifts. Everything does not have to go in a basket. Everything does not have to be presented as a gift basket. You can be very versatile with type of gifts you want to sell or create for your friends and family. And again, I stuck these in a 6x18 bag. The bags also came with the little ties that have the bread ties. I call them bread ties, but the little gold ties, you can just leave it like that. Or you can take a little twine or a little string like I did. I found this roll at Dollar Tree. Wish I could have found some more. But anyway, found this at the Dollar Tree, and it allowed me to make like a cute little bow on here. Before you tie the bow, you can actually take this same string and string it through a Christmas gift tag or something like that to even bring more festivity to this gift set. And I think that's what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to undo this one, but I just, for the sake of the video, I'm just going to tie this around real quick and show you that you can tie like a little simple bow and it still look nice and festive. Or you can take it up a notch and actually make a bow with some ribbon, some larger ribbon, or like some Christmas ribbon, some holiday ribbon. I mean, anything that you can tie around there to make it look nice and cute, hey, by all means, go for it. But again, you can take these and put them in a small little box, wrap them up, put a nice little bow on it, and gift tag it to the people that, you want to give them to. Because again, these can be very great personalized gifts for the loved ones and the friends and family that you have in your life. So y'all, for real, don't pay no attention to my lips, because I don't know what I'm saying either. So I don't know how I couldn't pull it back up to edit the way I wanted to on my computer. So I sent it to my phone so I can edit on my phone and then bring it back to life by doing a voiceover on my phone. So this one is, if you can read this, bring me hot cocoa. I believe this one is if you can read this, bring me a candy cane. And then I did some that said, if you can read this, bring me the remote. I mean, there's so many options that you can pick from and choose from. And I'm just thinking of practical things. And again, this is the stack of the dark ones I've already completed. It's very, very simple to complete these if you use a 12x24 mat. So for those of y'all who have the 12x24 mat, you can print off at least 6 of the, if you can read this on one side and then flip it over to the other side and print off the last quotes to whatever you're going to put on the socks. Now, I have these socks right here, y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all think black or red will pop out on these socks. Now, I don't know if I have a lot of red, but I do have several rolls of black, and I want to see if that will work on those socks to bring those particular ones out. And then we're going to get those done and wrapped up, and we're going to be done with these socks, baby. I'm only doing what I have in stock, so once that's sold out, it's sold out, okay? But anyway, again, these will make great gifts for any and everyone. You can personalize them. You can even add in, like for the hot cocoa, you can add in a bag of hot cocoa, like hot chocolate or whatever inside there with like maybe a candy cane or something, or a little spoon or whatever, you want to add with that. Or you can take these and put them inside of a nice little mug or cup to go along with it, like a holiday cup or whatever. And then for the ones that have the candy canes, you can get like the peppermint sticks and put it in there with like some hot cocoa or just the peppermint sticks by themselves, and they can, do what they want to do. Or you can take like you can combine this with like the cocoa bombs that the Dollar Tree has or that Walmart has or things like that. or that Target has with like some peppermint marshmallows or something like that. You know, you can add a little treat in with the socks inside the bag too, because there's plenty of room in that bag to add like some treats or something, whether you be on the front or the back of the socks. Preferably I would put them on the back of the socks because you have a whole clean slate of items, of space where you put anything else on the back of there, so they can have the words, they can read the words on the one side and flip it over and have the treats on the other side. So again, the sky's the limit with these gifts. Be very versatile. Keep it simple, y'all. Again, you can go and get a bundle of these socks, separate them into small little gifts for, 6 to 10 people, depending on how the socks come in a pack. And boom, bam, you got 6 to 10 people already out the way by just giving them a cool little sock, gift or whatever. So that's the blessing of having a Cricut machine. So thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video. Peace.